Welcome to today's Supply Chain Pro video, where we will review 50 pallet safety tips. Tip number 1, inspect every pallet. Perform a quick visual inspection before every use. Tip number 2, check for broken boards. Immediately remove any pallet with cracked, split, or missing deck boards from circulation. Tip number 3, look for loose nails. Protruding nails or fasteners are a serious hazard and reason to tag a pallet out. Tip number 4, check stringers or blocks. Ensure the main support pieces, that are the stringers or the blocks, are not damaged, cracked, or severely split. Tip number 5, identify splinters. Wear gloves and discard pallets with large, sharp splinters that could injure handlers or tear shrink wrap. Tip number 6, check for warping. Pallets should be flat. A warped or uneven pallet compromises the stability of the entire load. Tip number 7, watch for contamination. Do not use pallets visibly contaminated with chemicals, mold, rot, or excessive moisture. Tip number 8, tag out damaged pallets. Use a clear standardized tag, such as "Do Not Use," on any damaged pallet and move it to a designated repair or disposal area. Tip number 9, replace or repair. Only use pallets that are in excellent structural condition, replacing or professionally repairing those that are not. And tip number 10, use consistent pallet types. If stacking, try to use pallets of uniform size and structure. For example, all 48 by 40 inch pallets to maximize stability. Tip number 11, know the capacity. Never exceed the maximum weight capacity of the pallet itself or the rack or equipment supporting it. Tip number 12, the heaviest goes on the bottom. Always load the heaviest items on the pallet first to maintain a low center of gravity. Tip number 13, even weight distribution. Distribute the load's weight as evenly as possible across the entire pallet surface. Tip number 14, avoid overhang. Ensure no boxes or product edges hang over the perimeter of the pallet. Overhang can reduce load strength by up to 30%. Tip number 15, use proper stacking patterns. Employ an interlocking or a column stacking pattern that maximizes stability for the product type, such as column or uniform or sturdy loads. Tip number 16, no pyramid stacking. Avoid stacking loads into a pyramid or a cone shape. Maintain a flat, level surface if possible. Tip number 17, square the load. Keep the load square and centered on the pallet. A leaning load is an unstable load. Tip number 18, secure the load. Use sufficient shrink wrap, such as plastic film, or banding to bind the product to the pallet and to itself. Tip number 19, test the load. Give the secured load a gentle push to verify its stability before moving or stacking it. Tip number 20, limit stacking height. Adhere to all facility height limitations and ensure the load does not block fire sprinkler clearance. That's typically 18 inches away. Tip number 21, do not mix loads. Avoid stacking incompatible items, such as liquids with fragile electronics, onto the same pallet. Tip number 22, use slip sheets or edge guards. Use corrugated sheets or corner protectors for added stability and to prevent product from crushing. Tip number 23, clearly label. Ensure the load is clearly labeled with product, information, weight, and any special handling instructions. Tip number 24, inspect the top layer. Before placing a second pallet on top of a load, that's called double stacking, ensure the bottom load's top layer is flat and secure. Tip number 25, never use pallets as platforms. Do not stack pallets to create an improvised work platform, a bench, or a step. Tip number 26, wear gloves. Always wear appropriate gloves that could be leather or cut resistant when manually handling wooden pallets to prevent splinters and cuts. Tip number 27, lift with your legs. Use proper lifting techniques. Bend with your knees, keep your back straight, and lift up with your legs when manually moving empty pallets. Tip number 28, team lift heavy pallets. Use a 2-person lift for heavy wooden pallets, especially large, wet, or oak pallets. Tip number 29, slide, don't throw. The safest way to move an empty pallet manually is to stand it on its edge and slide it across the floor while holding onto it. Tip number 30, avoid storing on edge. Never leave or store empty pallets standing on their sides or ends, as they can easily fall and cause injury. Tip number 31, safe empty stack height. Limit empty pallet stack heights on the floor to a safe and stable height. For example, 6 feet is a common industry best practice. Tip number 32, uniform empty stacks. Stack only the same size or type of empty pallets together in uniform square stacks. Tip number 33, keep off of walkways. Store all empty pallets, it could be empty or loaded, in a designated area, keeping them out of walkways or main thoroughfares. Tip number 34, maintain clearance. Ensure pallet storage does not obstruct emergency exits, fire extinguishers, or electrical panels. Tip number 35, store in a dry area. Store wooden pallets in dry, well-ventilated areas to prevent moisture absorption, mold growth, and premature weakening. Tip number 36, fully insert forks. When picking up a pallet with a forklift or a pallet jack, ensure that the forks of the equipment are fully inserted. Tip number 37, center the load. Keep the pallet load centered on the equipment's forks and close to the mast or body for maximum stability. Tip number 38, use wide fork stance. Adjust forklift forks to be as wide as possible to provide maximum support to the pallet stringers or runners. Tip number 39, lift before moving. Pallets are designed to be lifted before being moved. Never bulldoze or push a pallet across the floor with the forks. Tip number 40, avoid pinwheeling. Never use a single fork to spin or twist a pallet to change its direction. This causes severe pallet damage and load shifting. Tip number 41, lower the load when traveling. Keep the load as low as possible, that's just a few inches off of the floor, while traveling to improve stability and visibility. Tip number 42, use a spotter for high stacks. Employ a spotter or a visual guide when stacking loaded pallets at height or in racks. Tip number 43, approach racks straight. Approach pallet racks slowly and straight on to avoid striking the uprights or beams. Tip number 44, inspect rack damage. If a pallet load or equipment strikes a rack, inspect the rack immediately for damage and report it. Tip number 45, match pallet to the rack. Ensure the pallet size is compatible with the rack system. Avoid pallets that hang excessively over the beams. Tip number 46, know the center of gravity. Be aware that a higher load moves the center of gravity up, increasing the risk of tipping during turns or sudden stops. Tip number 47, slow down for turns. Reduce speed significantly before turning with a loaded pallet. Tip number 48, load facing uphill while on ramps. When using a pallet jack or a forklift on a ramp, keep the load facing uphill to prevent it from sliding off of the forks. Tip number 49, never use damaged pallets in the racks. The weakest point of a pallet, which is the load-bearing surface, must be sound for rack storage. And tip number 50, regular equipment maintenance. Ensure all pallet jacks and forklifts are regularly maintained with functioning hydraulics, brakes, and warning horns. If you learned something today, or know of another pallet safety fact that was not covered in today's video, comment it down below. If you found value in the content of this video, like and subscribe. This is your Supply Chain Pro, out.